Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm in the kitchen again and we're making another pumpkin dessert. I'm basic, I know. Today we are just baking a cookie. It is a twist on your classic Snickerdoodle. We are gonna mix it up, put some basic in that bitch, and we are gonna have pumpkin Snickerdoodles. We're gonna mix this dough up, and it actually has to sit in the refrigerator for a half hour. That is why I look a hot mess, because I just woke up about a half hour ago. So let's mix this up. I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then I will show you how to assemble them and put them in the oven and bake them so you can enjoy. Let's get started. In a mixing bowl, we're gonna whisk together 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna whisk this all together, and there's your dry ingredients. In your mixer, you're gonna cream together a 1/2 cup of softened butter, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You're just gonna mix this for a few seconds until it all gets combined. Once it's combined, you're gonna mix in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 egg yolk. Let that all combine. Then we're gonna put our pumpkin in. Scrape this pumpkin in, mix that all up. And you can stop and scrape down the sides if you need to. Now we want to grab the dry ingredients and mix them right into our wet ingredients. And what I like to do, so it doesn't get too crazy, is I just take a spoon and I scoop a little bit at a time. It smells amazing already. When your wet and your dry ingredients are all combined, you are going to put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to chill it. My dough is covered. Let's throw it in the refrigerator for a half hour. And one more thing. You're probably like, Chrissy, why did you wake up? Why did you wake up on a Sunday morning and get to making pumpkin Snickerdoodles? Well, you see, I have a surprise guest here. And they drove 1,400 miles to come and see me. Actually, they surprised me. My husband Chris and these 2 people who will not be named at this point in time surprised me. Now, if you know me, I don't like surprises. I'm FBI. If I want to find something out, I generally will find it out. I'm that good. But these 3, actually 4, one person didn't come, but they were involved. I will let you know who they are later. They showed up at my work on Friday. I'm in my office, and here I think they're going to a completely other state, 19 hours away. They open my office door, and they're like, I think we made a wrong turn. And I'm talking to them that whole time they're in the car via Marco Polo with a couple other friends. And I believed they were going to a different state, way down south. So you better believe when they opened my office door, I think I stopped breathing. I don't remember it. I just remember ugly crying. It was the best surprise that they could ever give me. And I'm so happy that they came all this way, because they were tired of hearing me bitch that nobody comes up here. Because up here in New York, where we are, way up here in the state, I feel like I'm just out of the way enough that people just don't want to come up here. And, you know, Chris and I, being small business owners, we can't just take time off of work, because if we don't get paid. And if we don't get paid, our bills don't get paid. So it's hard for us to take, you know, over a week off from work and do traveling. My guest will be arriving a little bit later this morning, and I will show you who they are. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know who they are, and I still can't believe that they're here, and I'm spending all weekend with them. It is the best surprise, and I cannot believe they pulled it off. They are so sneaky. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower and show you how to finish these Snickerdoodles. And maybe by the time they get here, they'll just be coming out of the oven and we can eat warm pumpkin Snickerdoodles. Oh, so good. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, it has been actually about an hour. But I sat down and it felt so good I didn't want to get back up. I have a helper, Miss Molly over here. She is going to be using the cookie scooper and putting them on the plate. I'm going to roll them in the balls. And in a bowl, you're going to want to do 2 tablespoons of sugar and a half of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix it up. That's what you're going to roll your cookies in and put them on your baking sheet. You can preheat your oven to 350. Our cookies just came out of the oven. It smells so good in here. They came out perfect. So good. I gave Chris a little piece and he was like, yeah, they're not gonna last. So good. So you can freeze this dough as well. Don't roll them in the cinnamon and sugar. Put them in the balls. Put them in the freezer. Then when you go to use them, roll them in the cinnamon and sugar and add 2 to 3 more minutes to the baking time because they're going to be frozen. So I'm not going to end this video yet because my company is not here. And they better get here soon if they want to eat some of these cookies. Because I've already eaten 2. I mean, pumpkin cookies is a good breakfast, right? Stay tuned, and when my company gets here, I will show you who drove 1,400 miles to surprise me. Who do you think? Put your comments down below for your guess. So my company just got here. They came when I was eating my bowl cereal. How rude. Let's go show you who it is. I mean, I guess it's fair because they had to stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee because we don't drink coffee. I'm the worst hostess. Here they come.
Good morning.
I'm filming. We got Diana from Move North. Oh my God, look how cute she looks. And Jan from Simply Jan.
Hey, yeah.
So these are, look at the height difference, and I'm leaning on the counter.
Hold on.
My 11-year-old is taller than Diana.
That's okay.
They must have smelled the fresh cookies.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna make them try. Actually, she's grabbing them. She's trying them.
She's doing it. She's working it.
Oh yeah.
They're good, right?
Oh yeah.
They're so good. That's it. These are my guests. I'm gonna spend this day with these beautiful ladies. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it is nice outside.
And we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun, and
That's
we got
right.
cookies to eat.
That's right.
And we'll see you in the
And
next.
I'm on cookie number 2.
It's a win. The cookies where it wins. Get your basic self in the kitchen. Make you some pumpkin Snickerdoodles, and let me know how they turn out. We'll see you on the next one.